Dietitians of Dallas here for this week's Food for Thought. And today I want to talk about your healthcare plan. Are you being treated, or are your recommendations being treated as a business decision or with your best interest in mind? And what I mean by that is really, what direction do you feel your healthcare providers are taking you? And this all came about different things that have happened over the past couple of weeks. I started watching a great documentary on Netflix called Painkiller with Matthew Broderick. Now, it does talk about the opioid epidemic, but it does really shine a great light on really the drug industry, big pharma, things like that, and how money is a really big driving force behind certain recommendations. Translate that to the nutrition side of things. I met with a really great patient last week, and she mentioned something that I never considered before. I heard about, but I never thought about it. And she mentioned that Weight Watchers has lifetime memberships. And thinking about that more, it was like, yeah, why would they have a lifetime membership? They want you to feel like you need them forever. Same with weight loss medications. I had another patient say, oh, my doctor told me I may always need to be on a weight loss medication, AKA appetite suppressant, for the rest of my life. Why would you? Why would you, number one, need to suppress your appetite to begin with? And then why would you need to do it forever? That seems like you're trying to override a biological factor in your body, which we never want to do. So again, combination of Netflix documentary, which is really great, and thinking of things like that, Weight Watchers, lifetime membership, a lifetime of weight loss suppressants. It's like, you don't need that. We even tell our patients at some point, working with a dietitian, the training wheels come off and you're out on your own a little bit. We let the little birdie fly. We teach you everything we think you need to know. We help you achieve your goals. And then we do have patients that check back in maybe every 6 months when they get lab work, or if they feel like, oh, I kind of feel like I fell back in old habits, let's check in for some accountability. But big picture, for the most part, the training wheels do come off when you're working with a dietitian, because that's how it should be. But when you're thinking about different things, maybe a doctor recommends, again, there's a lot of great ones out there, but I think we all know there's a lot that just aren't. They're in it for the money. Maybe they were trained differently than some of the old school doctors, and it is just medication for everything. But if you feel like a recommendation by your provider, or even a friend who's like an Optavia coach, if you think something seems extreme, an extreme measure, like Nutrisystem and Optavia recommend extreme caloric restriction, there's a reason, because those people are making a business decision. They are trying to make money. They don't care if you feel good. They don't care if you are enjoying the food. They want you to lose weight so they can put before and after pictures on their website or social media, but that's their goal. And if you feel like something that your providers are doing is more a business decision than a healthcare-based decision, that's something to really consider. Again, if you go to the doctor and maybe it's a first-time diagnosis of high blood pressure or cholesterol, or maybe you just feel that lifestyle changes may help, and your doctor wants to go to medication right away, that's something that I would really consider. If there's something really minor going on, you should feel empowered when you leave your doctor's office. You should feel like, hey, we're in it together. They believe in you. You can do this, and you're going to do the things you need to do on your end and go back and get those numbers where you need to be. But over the years, we've been so accustomed to, oh, here's medication. And when your doctor's throwing medication at you before giving you a chance to make lifestyle changes, that's basically them saying they don't think you can do it. And maybe not you personally, but people in general. I think it's time for patients, all of us, to really take that power back and realize, hey, for the most part, we don't need a lot of these medications floating around. What are some natural things I can do? Are these recommended based on a business standpoint or my best interest, as the driving force there? And that's what I really want you to think about. I experienced the same thing. A couple months ago, I went to a new PCP. She didn't even look up from her computer and told me I should intermittent fast based on my age. Okay, whatever. I just wanted my lab work. And wouldn't you know it, when I left, they sold supplements for bullet coffee. How about that? I should intermittent fast. Didn't know I was a dietitian. Maybe she did. She didn't act like she did. And then they had a magical supplement for me to take based on what the doctor told me I should do. So right then, thankfully, I know what I'm doing. Obviously, I've been a dietitian for almost 15 years. So I, could brush that off. But the average person, that would feel very defeating if I just went thinking I'm doing a great job, and just because of my age, I should do this diet, and they have the solution to it. So again, just something, a lot of stuff snowballing over the past few weeks with these diets, Ozempic, all these things where it's like, we need to get back to what is the driving force with these recommendations? What should I be doing? Again, my main focus is always helping people fix their relationship with food and making sure I can get your body to last as long as it can, as strong as it can. That should be the goal of any dietitian, really any healthcare professional. But again, just something to kind of think about when you're starting a new regimen or healthcare journey. Make sure you have a proper team in place, and make sure, again, they are not making business decisions, but they are making patient-focused decisions. But tell me what you guys think. All of you know, whether you've worked with me or follow these videos, I'm very passionate about doing things, letting your body do its thing first before we implement all these other things. But tell me what you think. Drop those comments below. Always love hearing from you guys, and any topics you want us to cover, again, drop those comments below. But I will see you guys next week.